Aqua Donkey Prospecting just finished his live, so figured I'd fire one up. Give it a second for people to show up. Man, pretty worn out here. I just got the notification, so people are probably just now getting their notifications because this was not planned. So we'll give it a second before I start digging. Hey, we got one person, we got one thumbs up. That's looking good. So people ought to be rolling in pretty quick here. And then Lori Mack. What's up, Lori Mack? We're here at the creek. We've been getting gold all day. We got 2 people and 1 like. How's that work? I think it hasn't updated yet. Or 1 person and 2 likes. I said that backwards. All right. All right. So I've been out here digging for over 4 hours already. People are showing up. And I've been getting some pretty good gold. But man, it's loaded with mercury. It is loaded with mercury. Hey, there's Damon from West Coast. Damon, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here, brother. Let me go ahead and take my other phone off of the tripod so I can pop this one on there. Find some nugs. I hope we find nugs because we ain't been finding nugs. I found one picker earlier today, but that picker got completely absorbed by mercury. I'm good, Damon. I hope you're well too, brother. All right, so I'll show you what I got in the last 4 hours. And the amount of mercury is totally over the top. I don't know if it's from Hurricane Helene, dropped just a ridiculous amount of mercury in my spot, or what. It doesn't even look like gold. Let me show you all. Shake it down, shake it down. So that's what we got so far today. Look at that. I think it's about 0.4. I think it's about 0.4 in 4 hours, but it's just loaded with mercury. Loaded. Woo! That's for sure. Man, look at that. It looks like a pile of silver. It doesn't even look like gold. Yeah, it's a lot of mercury, man. I think we can blame Hurricane Helene for that. We're moving the mercury around, but I mean, we're getting some pretty darn good pans. Pretty darn good pans for me to get that much. 4 hours. We're gonna put that back in the snever. Oh my goodness, Crip. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't violate the law. All right. Okay, you can see, let's take a look how much material I've run already, or panned. Let's see here. Look at all those panning tailings. All the way out to there, all panning tailings. That's quite a lot. Tomcat Josh, what's going on? Hey, babe. There's my woman in the chat. My awesome, beautiful woman. Let's go ahead and set the tripod over here. I'm gonna go ahead and dig another pan. The potato method. I've never tried the potato method. I've got a retort. And so, I mean, out of this 0.03 to 0.04 right here, maybe 0.05 of it's mercury. But it's enough to completely cover all the gold and that silver nastiness. So we're gonna go ahead and take another drink of water because, man, I've been working hard. I mean, as you can see, we've been out here. Abby, we're in Georgia. Alaskan Assassin, what's going on? Troubled's here. Ricky's here. Ricky's the one that mentioned the potato method. That's a pretty cool thing. I seen it on Jeff Williams. I'm sure that's where you saw it. Either that or you're an old timer and you already knew about it. Yeah, we got Rocky Mountain, of course, West Coast. Lori Mack. Lori Mack was first. West Coast was second. Look at that. All right. Aqua Donkey's here. Aqua Donkey just had a live stream, and I figured it'd fire up. I hope you didn't cut your live stream short because of me, man. Hope you didn't cut it short because of me, but right there, you can see that's kind of where I've left off. Right there. So I'm just going to take another pan from right there. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Today we got the big boy. We got the 17-inch Proline pan right here. And we got our 1/4-inch classifier right here. We've been getting after it. Oh, let's get after it some more. What do you say? Oh, you can't even see that. I'm used to having the wide angle lens. We ain't got no wide angle here. Let me scoot it back just a little bit. All right. Yeah, I'm already taking happily, yes. Well, she's already taking too. All right, well, let's go ahead. We're getting about 6 to 7 scoops per pan out here. I don't know how long I'm going to make it without getting food, but we're going to hang out together anyways. And I tested, and once you go more than 2 pans deep, the gold starts to peter out a little bit. So it's all in that top flood layer. Some juicy looking stuff. Juicy looking stuff. You have a 14-inch Proline and love it? Yeah, I love my Garrett pan, my 15-inch Garrett pan. It's my favorite pan, my Super Sluice. But this pan, I can just run so much more material. So that's why I'm using it. I can get seven shovels in one pan. That's what we've been doing all day long. All day long. Probably got at least 0.4. 0.3 to 0.4. All right. Put 7 scoops in here and then pan it out. One scoop per 10 inches. Woo. No known gems here. Oh, there's gems here. I mean, I've been finding 1,000 garnets out here. Small, but I did put one of them in my pocket just because you could see the facets on it. And I don't know. It's black. The camera's probably not going to pick up the facets. Maybe. But it's got facets on it. So I went ahead and threw it in my pocket. Just because I think it's cool when you can see the facets. Those look like clean rocks. That's 4 scoops. We'll get at least 6 in here. Get at least 6 in here. Stony, what's up? Buttless? I don't know what you mean by that. I missed the context, I think. Okay. There we go. 6 scoops in one pan. I'm getting a workout today. I could even fit more if I wanted to, but we're gonna call that good. Grab my finishing pan. Let's go over here and set up the camera so I can try to pan and read the chat. That'd be nice if I could do that. Okay, I have to drop it down a little bit. Let's see.
gonna read the chat. Come on. Okay. Can I read it from here? Yeah, I can. Can y'all see the pan from here? I think you'll be able to see it. All right, let's go ahead and pan. This 17-inch Pro line ain't no joke. Oh, I gotta move my tailings out of the way, y'all. Got a lot of tailings in my panning area. There we go. Let's get comfortable. Hey, yep, I'm the gold man. Not getting as much out of life as you used to. Or you're not getting out as much as you used to. Dang, Damon. Man, we need to change that. We got 118 people here already. Man, if y'all could double tap that screen, I would be super grateful for that. Super grateful. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much for that. The good luck wishes from I Want Cookies. I really want cookies right now, y'all, because I've been out here for about 5 hours, about 4 hours of digging. Oh my gosh, you guys, be nice to each other. Be nice to each other, please. Stony. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of them cleanups. Damon gets some insane days out there sniping. I wish you could get out there more, man. And I can't wait till I can make it out to Oregon and dig with you. I missed whatever's cracking trouble up. You can't even hear him. Hear him from the mine shaft. Okay. He got thrown down the mine shaft. I don't know what you did to make him mad, babe. Your wife got stung 5 times by hornets. Man. Well, let me just say, my buddy REM Outdoors, him and I went prospecting, and he ran straight into a yellow jacket's nest, man. And he got stung like 200 times. He ran away. Them things were still stinging him and stinging his backpack. But he soldiered up and... Hey, we're panning for gold, Christopher Elrod. We are panning for gold, and we've been finding it all day. All day. Hey, Bailey. Oh, he was spamming me. Okay. Does that hurt my back doing this? So, it can. Posture makes a big difference. Posture really does make a big difference. I think I kind of am doing okay with that. I haven't had major back trouble yet, but I've only been prospecting for 3 years. So maybe it'll get worse. I don't know. There's so many fish hanging out with me today. I just saw a bass. I don't know if it was a smallmouth or a largemouth, but I mean, it was that long. The screen's not wide enough. All right. David Danderan, hey! All right, so that's about far enough. If you guys are new to my method, here I use a finishing pan. So I transfer all my material from my bigger pan, because when I'm dealing with really small gold, it's just easier for me. So I use the 17-inch pan for production. Hey, what we got? Hey, we got a $20 super chat from Michael. How I see it. Thank you so much, Michael. You remember when I first started? Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah. Damon's been a supporter of the channel since we first started, because I got started watching him. He's one of the people I was watching at the very beginning. The very beginning. What's my name? My name's Aaron. How did I get into prospecting? Watching YouTube. First, I started watching Gold Rush. I thought that was kind of cool. And then the algorithm figured that out and started recommending channels like Ask Jeff Williams and Dan Hurd and Pioneer Polly and West Coast gold prospecting. And I was watching them guys killing it. And you love my videos? I appreciate you. Yeah, I was watching them and I thought that was awesome. And I found out, hey, there's actually gold here in Georgia and I can do that too. So I got right on. Ooh, that was a piece of blue kyanite. It's kind of good. Yeah, I made a YouTube channel. My very first time finding gold. If you look at my oldest video, the very first video on my channel is the very first time I ever found gold. Yeah, Mason, shout out. I'm not sure if you're serious about that, but you got to shout out to Mason. I done messed up. Well, how'd I mess up? Let's see. Yeah, we found one picker earlier, but it got sucked up by the mercury. And so you can't even distinguish it from the other gold. Did I see your comment? Oh, I saw Careless's comment. Okay, so let's go ahead and, if you forget, let me know. Well, even if you don't, man, I just appreciate you being here. It's just as good if you just double tap that like button, double tap the screen, and that's how you smash the like button. How much gold do you have? So today I've been getting about $10 an hour. About $10 an hour worth of gold. And that's a decent pan right there. And it's got more of the mercury in it. It's, you know, and as soon as I start panning it, the mercury sucks it up. So, look. Oops, I didn't want to zoom in that much. See all that mercury? So there's mercury out here. You can see the gold's all in the back there, but I'm not concerned with that. I'm not trying to clean up the gold perfectly out here. That's not my goal. I clean it up later at home. Yeah, thanks, Damon. Thanks, buddy. First pan of the day, or first pan of the live stream. This is probably like the 50th pan of the day. I don't know. I've been getting after it out here. Getting after it. We've been running some dirt, y'all. Yeah, Jason, I mean, you're not lying, buddy. And that's better than typical. So I have some spots that the hurricane washed all the gold out of, and this is not one of those spots. It continued to put more gold. Let's see if I can dig and pan. Thanks, Careless. I appreciate you so much for so many levels. But let's go ahead and dig some more. We got some big rocks here. Gotta get in between. So to get between the big rocks, you gotta kind of ooh, that looks juicy. That looks real juicy. Omar, hello. How do you donate? So there's like a super chat button. Some nice looking ore right there. I'm already worn out, but I'm gonna hang out with y'all and dig. Love Tan, hello. Hello, Tanner, hello. Omar wants pay dirt. We might be able to make that happen. Yeah. Woo! My muscles are sore. You love gold mining, Tanner? It's fun. It's fun as a hobby. It's a fun hobby. I got into it from watching Gold Rush and watching YouTubers. All right, that's 4 shovels. We can get at least 2 more in there. At least 2 more in there. Whew. Am I hot out here? I'm not hot out here, but I'm sweating, but I'm tired. I've been digging I dug for 5 hours already. We got 200 people here. Appreciate all of you. If you're new, I really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. The dream is one day to hit 100K. Get that silver play. And we're almost a third of the way there. We're over a quarter of the way there. Anyway. All right. You hope I get an ounce? I don't think I'm gonna get an ounce. Don't think I'm gonna get an ounce. I wish. Maybe I'll get a 1 ounce nugget. All right, those rocks are clean. Throw them to the side. And, oh, it's not full. Come on, man. That was 6 scoops, and we can get another one. Let's go for scoop number 7. And pan number 2. There we go. That ought to finish it out. That's one thing about this 17-inch pan is, man, you're doing some weightlifting out here. That's all right, y'all, let's go pan it out. You gotta constantly move the tailings out of the way so I can pan. The tailings done built up. We don't let our tailings build up quite a bit. Okay. Let's go over here. Try to turn it around so I can hopefully read and pan. And can I read? Yeah, I can read. Am I getting signals from Mars? You know, possibly. Possibly. Hey, Declan Yeager, how you doing? We got 240, man. A lot of people showed up to the stream real quick. Hey, will somebody do me a favor? So, what's up with the Kansas City Chiefs today? Anybody know? That's my hometown. And I'm just wondering how they're doing because I've been out here digging for gold all day. Hey, thanks, Declan. Oh, it's bye week. Dang, gentlemen. Appreciate that. Whoops, I didn't know. Yeah, the satellite dish. The 17-inch Pro line is a monster. It's a monster, but you saw how I put 7 scoops in it. Right now, I'm in Lumpkin County. I'm in a public park at this current moment. I'm in Yahula Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. Is my mom there? USA, Aqua, you know it, buddy. USA, America. Probably shouldn't sing the rest of that. It would kill your lower back. But dude, I'm on a chair, dude. How's it gonna kill your lower back? I'm on a chair and I'm using inside of my legs as leverage. So I'm from Missouri, but thanks, Jason. From Missouri, but I'm in Georgia. That's where I've been living. You found gold near the intersection of DeKalb and Gwinnett County? Well, it's there. And it's 100% there. You're not wrong. Oh, you have a bad back? Yeah, man. Well, good thing sniping still allows you to go out and fight the power. Am I a diddy? No, I'm definitely not a diddy. I am not a diddler. What am I doing? I'm painting for gold. If you think that's interesting, just stick it around for a little bit. And man, I really need to go panning with you, or sniping with you in Oregon, man. I really do. That water's super cold though. Yeah, our dog had to go back to the vet because the stitch is ripped open. Kind of like this angle. With this chair, I can easily read the chat and pan at the same time. Yeah, you and Hobo Rob, go out there and see both of y'all. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find a way. You're subbing to every streamer. That's a lot. Hey, PCF, how's it going in Canada? We got a lot of Canadians in the gold community. All Things Country is a pretty cool one. What town? Dahlonega, Georgia. Yahula Creek Park. Hey, how's it going in Kentucky, Jeff? Yeah, Papa, I agree with you on that. People could just double tap the screen. That's how you like it. It's pretty easy to like the video. Just double tap. Hey, Irish man in Ireland. All right. Hello. All right, let me grab my finishing pan here because that's how I roll. I use a separate pan to get down to the end. So I transfer my material into here and finish it out here because that 17-inch pan's a monster. Thanks, Fried Pickles. Fried Pickles, you probably watch some of the channels that I do. You watch Predator Poachers. How do you send 300? There's a super chat button. We got HVAC in the house. Alan in the UK. Awesome, man. Lots of people here. Appreciate all of you. Have you ever had a pint of Guinness? I have had a pint of Guinness. Definitely had a pint of Guinness before. Have you ever had a carbon car bomb? So you put Bailey's Irish cream, shot of it, you drop it in the Guinness and chug it. We used to do that all the time back in the day. I don't drink now. You watch most new uploads. Appreciate you. Yeah, I knew you, Fried Pickles. I knew that's where you got that from, probably. Yeah. Oh, look at that piece of mica that I just found. Gold-colored mica. Today's your birthday party, Declan. I hope you have a great birthday party, man. Glad to be spending your birthday with you. Guinness and Bailey's. You already know. Bailey's Irish cream. They call it an Irish car bomb or a carbon car bomb. Is that It's a big flake of kyanite. It's not that blue though. A Hurray's breakfast. I never heard that one. Google Maps says 1 day and 14 hours away. Come on, man. I'm gonna see you tomorrow then, right? Did I get another big hunk of ilmenite in here? Or that's another. There's lots of big heavies in here. What do they call a shot of Jennison and Jameson? I don't know. You come out here, I'm calling in sick. That's all there is to it. Come on, trolls. Come on, keep it clean. Y'all ready to see some gold? Fried Pickles, if you just hang out for just a second, man, I was gonna show you some gold. Oh, that's a good pan. Definitely a good pan. Let's see if y'all can see that from here without me zooming. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Let's take a closer look. So you've been come on. Stop it, camera. It does not zoom very good, but you can see it. There we go. So this is what we've been doing all day. Getting gold. You like that, Declan? That's what we've been doing all day, y'all. All day. So what I do is I don't bother with a snuffer bottle. I just take that, and I got this bucket here. It's got all my black sand from the whole day. Splash it right in there. We clean it up another time. Whew. It's like $30. No, it's not like $30. I got $30 to $40 all day, and I've been working hard. This hobby is a lot of work, y'all. Okay. So I've also been doing good by traveling that direction. So I'm gonna dig right in front of y'all. Right quick. Planning to sell it, Declan? No, I mean, not really. Not really. Some of the people in the gold community, they like to pan out pay dirt, and so I've sent some to them, and I mean, I got to charge for it, but it's not my thing. Is that clay? Yeah, we're in a little clay, y'all. We're in a little bit of clay. It could get real nutty if we're on clay. Well, that's a full pan. Guess how old you are, Declan? You're 11. Okay. And let's get some more. Get some more. You have to go. Appreciate you, Damon. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate you very much. Probably a little too full. Okay. Get a couple more scoops. Gotta sink that shovel down there. Sometimes it really takes some wiggling, and then you pry it up. That's how you get the fat scoops. After 5 hours of this, my arms are getting pretty tired though. I'll tell you that. 6 scoops. Oh, that ain't full. One more for good measure. One more scoop for good measure. That'll do it. That'll be good. Let's go over here to my panning area. Clear out some of these tailings, because I got a mountain of them. Panning for 5 hours. All right. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I got a merch store. goldiswhereyoufind.com. All right. All right. Man, I've been wearing myself out. Hello, Oliver. How you doing, Oliver? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. J&T, what's going on? Biggest nugget I ever found. Most people don't even call it a nugget, but it's 0.2 grams. So today's prices, that's about $20 worth of gold. Hello. Hello, 12 Nicks. How are you doing? We got 248 people in the chat, 95 likes. If y'all would please smash, double tap the screen and like the video, I'd really appreciate that. Do I ever take a break for 2 seconds to catch my breath? Yeah, sometimes. Do I fish? I don't know, but if I did, this would be a good spot because I seen probably a 1.5 pound bass just chilling right over here in the shade just a little bit ago. Stoney, appreciate you, buddy. I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah, you're funny. I don't know. She says she'll beat me, but we've never fished together yet. She probably will. I'm a little rusty on my knots. You're in South Africa. Nice. Nice, 12 Nicks. Hey, there's Tim. What's up, buddy? Watching some football, man. You're allowed to watch football. I'd be watching football too if I wasn't at the creek. Zoe, it's good to love all your fellow humans. I love all of my fellow humans. Bailey, I love all of my fellow humans. Hey, I don't mind you guys showing the love. It's all right. It's all right. I don't love you in that kind of way. Hey, how's it going in Poland? You're trying to get into the Superstition Mountains to look for some gold. Well, that sounds fun. My own story. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. I'm at Yahula Creek Park, man. We are at Yahula Creek Park. We're in the park today. We've been in the park all day. We're upstream from the county facility just a little bit. I can actually turn around and see where I'm parked at. It's 9 o'clock at night. Hey, appreciate you. Get some rest, buddy. Okay, back to the finishing pan. Yeah, J&T's been out here at the Yahula Creek with me. Love is everything. Yeah. You know, we need more love in this world. Need more love in this world. Less hate, more love. Oh man, I don't know about that. Hey, that wasn't nice. You'll be there next weekend? Well, I won't be there next weekend. I'll be in Ohio with Careless Whispers. It's her birthday on the 19th, so everybody say happy birthday to Careless Whispers. I'm gonna be kicking it with Aqua Donkey on Careless's birthday. Man, she'll be old. Zoe, yeah, we got it. I don't disagree. Be nice to find a picker. I don't know, we found one today. Do I ever think any good gets away from me during the process? Any gold? Yeah. So in the last video, so what I do is I do unedited videos that are an hour long. And so I've already made 4 of those today. But in the last one I just did, I finished it off by panning through all this. So these are my tailings from all day. I panned through a really full pan of this, and I got 2 pieces of gold in it. So you definitely lose some gold. I'm letting all the gold out. Yeah, you know, like I just said, I let 2 pieces out for sure. I'm over 90% capture rate. Got all these. Con man is on deck. Okay. Oh, you're talking about birthdays? I thought you meant live streams. All right, y'all, let's check it. Let's see what we got. This is our 3rd pan of our live stream. Let's see what kind of gold we got. Y'all ready? Yep, there's gold. Oh, that's an insane pan, you guys. That's an insane pan. Wow. Wow, okay. And I'm not gonna fully clean it up because that's what I do at home. There's a lot more gold in here than it might look like at first. Okay, so first we see that piece right there. But man, there's a lot of colors. It's a nice pan. Y'all see that? It's a nice little pan. Yeah, buddy. We're out here getting gold. Big Verde, that's what we're doing, Big Green. That's what we're doing, Big Green. Getting gold. Here in Dahlonega, Georgia. You wish you could get a bunch of that? Well, I mean, you've been here before, right? Been here before. If you come out here again, I'm upstream. Mandy's Candy is the 8 months in the black sand tier. She's been kicking it with me for a minute. Oh man, that's a good pan. And let's go ahead and get another pan. You like that, JB? We on the gold, buddy. We on the gold. We are on the gold. Catching the yeller. He's a smart fella. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Oh, that looks like a hunk of clay. I like that. I like that. That was cool to see in real life. Awesome, man. I'm glad. If that's the first time you've seen it, I'm glad to be able to show that to you. Get these big ones out of here. All right. Go for some more scoops. Thanks, Patrick. Try to sink the shovel down as much as I can and then pry that stream bed up. And that didn't look like a very good scoop. That material was not goopy at all. It just looked like loose gravel. Come on, get down in there. There. There's a little bit more goopy in there. Dig the same spot and I'm gonna be rich. Hey, I'm not gonna be rich. I'm not gonna be rich. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. But today we are getting about $8 to $10 an hour worth of gold. So that's over minimum wage. Over minimum wage. Thanks, Mandy. I think some people dig a lot too, they just don't show the whole thing on camera. All right, let's get some more scoops. I didn't like the way that material looked, so I'm gonna go over here I definitely like the way this material here looked. So let's, if I can sink past that big rock, there it goes. There it goes. Now it's sunk in there. So now I'll be able to get, whoops. We still got to wash all the clay off of that. That's a Kabul. Bottom of waterfalls are good. Yeah, this is flood gold. I complain about what? Your clay piles? Hey, clay is good. Gold sticks to clay. And it also sticks to rocks, so clean them off. All right, is that a full pan? And one more scoop. Seems to be pretty consistent, 7 scoops per pan. It's not a bad one. All right. That'll give us a full pan. And then we'll go pan it out. Alright, that's a nice full pan. Let's go over here and take care of this real fast. Woo! Like I said, y'all, I've been out here 5 hours. So, actually, almost 6 hours. I can't believe it's already been 48 minutes. That's crazy. It's already been 48 minutes. Time just floats by. Bunch of folks in the chat. Yeah, if you know, there's a lot of gold miners. Ask questions. Yeah, a lot of gold prospectors in the chat that can answer your questions. Get some of these tailings out of the way. Don't try to do what I do or you'll break your back. I did pull a rib out of place. So I got a rib out of place from earlier today. Thanks, Mandy. That's how I learned, is by watching other YouTubers. And by doing it for the past 3 years. Got a little jar and put my gold in. Yeah, I do have a little jar. And I actually just had a conversation, guys, with the Gold Museum. The Dahlonega Gold Museum. So some of you might remember that the gold I get from my live streams at Yahuwah, I donate to the Gold Museum. And so I'm going to be taking it up there pretty soon. The case where all the gold is sealed, so they can't put it inside the case. But they said they would love to have it on display so they can see what surface gold looks like in Dahlonega today. So people that go to the Gold Museum, they're going to see my gold from my live streams there, y'all. So we're going to donate about $250 worth of gold to the Gold Museum. That's just a deal I made with everybody at the beginning of the year, last year. And so that's what I'm going to do, because I'm getting ready to move to Ohio. If you guys didn't know, Careless Whispers is my fiance. So I'm going to move it to Ohio with there and get gold. But before I move, I'll be making a little video donating that jar of gold from this creek right here to the Gold Museum. Yeah, they said they'd put it on display. That way when kids come through to take the tour, they can show them my little jar of gold and be like, here's what most of the gold looks like here. Super tiny. You think everyone knows them? Not everybody. Not all 200 people in the chat. Use Garrett pans. Well, Mandy, I like Garrett pans too. I mean, this is my Garrett pan right here. It's a 10-inch, and I like my super sluice as well. But when I'm trying to run volume, ask again what? Just the old heads, so I can see. What we got a question here that matters from JB. JB said that's cool. Any recommendations for starting out equipment or kits? Yeah, I would highly recommend the Garrett kit that comes with the 15-inch, the 14-inch, the 10-inch. It comes with the best snuffer bottle ever made, and also some tweezers and stuff you'll never use. But that's the kit to get. The Garrett kit with 3 pans. 100. All right, I need to scroll back to the bottom now. Yeah. And get a shovel that's durable. I prefer metal handled shovels like a Fisker's or a Cobalt. You looking forward to next weekend? Me too, Aqua. Me too, Aqua. That'll be fun, man. For sure. Awesome, JB. I hope you really enjoy the hobby. It's a great hobby. It really is, man. I missed that, Mandy. Missed what y'all were talking about there. Yep. Careless's birthday. Aqua Donkey Prospecting and I, and Careless, and I think his wife. I don't know your wife's name yet, buddy. But Hulk Hogan said hi. I don't know. I guess it's possible. I'm sure Hulk Hogan watches YouTube occasionally. Bethany. All right, Bethany, can't wait to see you in Aqua next Saturday. JT, do I think a concrete vibrator motor on the bottom of a 5-gallon bucket let the gold settle out? Absolutely, I think it would. Absolutely. 100%. Anything that agitates the material is going to cause gravity separation. All right, so we're going to transfer it into, don't forget Aurora. Oh, his daughter. Okay. Aqua's daughter's going to be there too? Okay. Bethany and Aurora and Aqua be hanging out. She's excited? That's cool. If I can leave with them? What you talking about? What are you talking about? Why would I leave with them? All right, y'all. Hopefully this is a good pan too. Some of those scoops were suspect. Some of them had clay. And so we'll see. We'll see what the result of this pan is. Aqua offered me a job. Thanks, buddy. Hopefully I don't need to take you up on your offer. But if I did, I promise you I'd work hard. Just ask Mandy. Okay, I think that's about good. Okay, let's see if we can get some of these bigger rocks out of here. An old vibrating football field. All right, let's go. Let's see what kind of gold we got in this pan here. Let's hope it's good. I mean, this whole area's got gold, but some pans are better than others. Yeah, this one's got gold. And it's got a decent amount too. I mean, I'm not even gonna tap it up. I'm just gonna show you because I think it's cool when it's mixed in with the black sand. I just think it looks cool. I don't know why. So this is a good pan. Cha-ching! So you can see all that gold mixed in there. It's a lot of pieces of gold. We're definitely getting gold. Definitely getting gold here in Georgia. Georgia. I don't know if it'll be that good in Ohio, but I guarantee I'm going to enjoy it just as much. You like that, Carolina? Thank you. You like that, Tim? That's one pan. One pan. I don't know if you can really call it one pan because it's 7 shovel scoops. That's why I got this bad boy right here. You run some material with this thing. You like that, JB? All right, so what did we learn from a little bit ago? I learned that I should stay over here, I think. I should stay like more in this vicinity right here. These scoops look better. It's gonna be 1 month since once I get to Ohio. What are you talking about? I'm gonna be getting gold all year in Ohio when it's -20. I don't care. I'm not your average Georgia boy. I'm from the Midwest, so I know what winter's all about. I've worked outside all day in sub-zero temperatures before. I ain't scared. Ain't scared. Ugh, water in the eye. Water gets much harder up in the north winter. Yeah, you got to find water that you can break through. Find running water. Right here, this is like bath water. It was 44 degrees this morning, and I'm like, wow, the water's warmer than the air. I wish I could show you guys the fish, but they're in the shadows, kind of. There's a decent sized fish over there chilling. I tried to take a picture of him earlier and the camera wouldn't get it. All right, that's 4 scoops. Keep going. The focus, yeah, I was sitting on the bank trying to take a picture of it from 10 feet away, so that might not have helped. I don't even know if he's still there now. Probably not, because I've just been throwing rocks. Yeah, I think it's possible that the hurricane washed more gold into here. Those are clean. That's 6 scoops. We gotta get another one in there for good measure. I'm gonna go with 7 scoops. Lucky 7. That wasn't a very good scoop, but we'll take it. Maybe it's got a nugget in it. Okay. Let's go. Okay, back to the chill spot. Joseph Knowlton, what's up, buddy? Great to see you. Great to see you. Man, these tailings build up fast. I don't know, I might have panned through over half a yard today. I'm not sure. Maybe closer to a yard. I can read the chat. I don't even have to look at my pan now, because I can see it in the, you never gold pan in Sydney? Well, you should go to Victoria. I don't know how much of a collab it's going to be. I'm sure we might film some, but we're really just going to be kind of hanging out with family. John R. Prospecting in the house. Carolina, yeah, you definitely need to go to Victoria. You got the money, your brother? Brother's going to show you how to donate? Okay. Well, I'm not counting on it, but if you did, man, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, Tim's out there getting gold now. Tim's no longer on the disabled list. Where are we at? We got an hour. Already been going for an hour. So that puts me at 6 hours for the day pretty much. Well, I made 4 1-hour-long videos, and then the live stream is 5 hours, and then an hour of messing around, I guess. Hey, I'll vote for cheese for president. It's going great. How are you doing, Dark Phoenix? I'm panning for gold. Rosie, we're panning for gold. If you stick around for just a minute, I know we've got some gold in this pan because I've had gold in every pan here. So I'll show you what that's like if you just hang on for like 5 minutes. Nobody cares, Bob? Well, guess what? I care. I definitely care because I'm having a great time. And the number of calories I burned today, man. Shoot, I could eat a whole gallon of ice cream tonight and still be at a calorie deficit. Am I out every day? No, I'm not, because I have a full-time job. So I only go out on weekends when I can, and not every weekend, because sometimes I spend the weekend with family. You liked and subscribe, thank you. Thanks, Samuel. Bob, well, you know, I'm sorry you don't enjoy life very much, buddy, but I certainly do. I certainly do. When I wake up every day, I'm excited. So if that's not the case for you, I'm sorry about that, man. I mean, you don't have to recommend my channel either, Bob. It's fine. That's cool. And you can even, hey, Bob, hit the dislike button. Come on, please. Hit that dislike button. The algorithm loves that, actually. It shows engagement. And I appreciate you giving me the watch time. Thanks for the watch time, Bob. Appreciate you for letting the algorithm know to recommend more of my content to you. So guess what? You'll probably see another video in your algorithm real soon. Right? Apple Tree, what's up? Bill, thanks for liking and subscribing. Appreciate you. You got here just in time to see how much gold is in this pan right here, and I think it ought to be a decent amount. You watching from the UK? Yeah, we got lots of UK folks that follow the channel. RT subbed and liked too. That's awesome. We're getting lots of subs and likes today. You love gold, Bill? Well, here's about to be some. I mean, we're not getting rich, but yeah, today I've been getting about $10 an hour worth of gold as a hobby. I mean, how many hobbies pay $10 an hour? Usually they cost money. Right? Making yeah, it does add up. Does add up. It's actually, YouTube's turned into, shoot, kind of a part-time job, honestly. The amount of money that I'm making is not that substantial, but it's enough to where, you know, it's extra spending money in the pocket. Definitely extra spending money in the pocket, for sure. It adds up over the course of a year, too. Yeah, and the gold's money, exactly, the gold's money, too. But I definitely don't do it for the monetary value of the gold. But now that we're down to the end of this pan, let's see what kind of gold is in this pan. It's time to check the pan and see how it pans out. All right. So I call it the shaker table method. And, oh, that's a gold piece of mica. I thought it was a picker. Oh yeah, All right, I gotta do that again. I messed it up. There's definitely gold in here, but I failed on my shaker table action here. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's not a great pan. It's got gold in it, but comparatively speaking, let me show you. Comparatively speaking, this is actually one of the worst pans of the day. One of the worst pans of the day. But it's definitely still got gold. That's probably the worst pan of the day. But you can see it's got gold in it. It's better than nothing. Right? Yeah, there's a lot of fish poo. I know there's a lot of fish poo in here. Apple tree, you like that? Sorry, man. That was the worst pan of the day. Wish it was a better one. Yeah, Aqua. I mean, I'd be happy with that pan in Ohio, but when I say it's the worst pan of the day, it's because relatively speaking, it's not as good as everywhere else here. I think I strayed too far away from the bank. You've never panned a piece? I don't need a microscope for it. I pan lots of pieces you need a microscope for sure. Definitely have done that. Okay, so yeah, I think where we want to be is closer to the bank, like right in here. So I strayed too far out from the bank because I didn't like the way that material looked. But we're gonna get this material right here. Why did I do that? We need a classifier. There we go. There's some sticky material in there. I like to see clay because gold sticks to clay. That's some sticky looking stuff for sure. You got your luncheon fluids? Man, I need that. I'm jealous. I need my luncheon fluids big time. Yeah, 6 hours out here, y'all. The amount of mercury I've been finding is insane. It's insane. You guys want to see how much mercury I've been finding today? I'll go ahead and show you that. Go ahead and take a look at my mercury take. Let's show you. So, there was extensive mining activity here in the 1800s. And one property of mercury is that it amalgamates with certain metals like gold. So, old timers would use it during mining to try to capture the very fine gold like there is out here. So, when you see this, you're gonna be like, wow, that's crazy. So I got here about $40 worth of gold that I've panned out today. And it's just covered with mercury. Covered. I'll even zoom in on it for you. Okay. I'll zoom in on it for you. This is what we've got today. Oh, don't zoom that much. Look at all that mercury. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, there's about $40 worth of mercury amalgam right there. Yeah, loads of that stuff. Loads. So, you guys don't know what a snuffer bottle is. That's what a snuffer bottle is. You keep your gold in there. Rolls right out of the pan. It does, man. You got to be careful. The mercury will roll right out of the pan. Now you can kind of see how much I've
pan today. All this fine looking material like this is all panning tailings. That's all from me panning today. And there's like a giant pile of it. But let's go get some more gold. We already started to pan over here. Let's go back and keep filling it up. Actually, I already filled it. I just need to classify it. So, let's classify it down. All right. This is a 1/4 inch stream. I know this pan's gonna be better than the last one. I'm pretty sure of that. But we gotta get 6 shovelfuls. Hydrate. I mean, I've been hydrating. So Careless just told me to hydrate. Look, Careless, this is how much I've drank today. So I've been drinking some water. I've been drinking. I've been a good boy. And I just dropped the lid. Oh, I'm not putting that lid back on my bottle. Oh, dang it. Well, we'll just keep that in the trash. Okay, let's keep going right here. I bet this is gonna be a nice, good pan. Get 6 scoops out of this. Oh yeah. I like the way the material looks. And what I mean by that, it's got goop in it. Goopy clay seems to be the type of material I do the best in. You don't want clean gravel. Clean gravel is not where it's at. Okay. Gotta get all the rocks clean. All right, those are clean rocks. We'll get 2 more scoops in here. And let me tell you what, guys. Here's the thing. I've been out here for so long today, working so hard, that this is gonna be my last pan, okay? So I'm gonna do this pan. We're gonna see how much gold's in it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and check how much gold we've got in the hour and 20 minutes that we've been going. Because I need some food. I need some food, I need some rest. I gotta work tomorrow. And I've been getting after it all day. Getting after it all day. So today I filmed 4 1-hour videos that'll be unedited, and I'll upload them to my channel, because that's what I do, is raw, unedited gold prospecting videos where I just film for an hour and then hit upload. And so that way you can see everything that goes into it, instead of just highlights, you know? A lot of channels are just highlights, which is cool. These rocks aren't getting clean. Need more water. I need deeper water. There we go. Gotta get them clean. There we go. All right, last pan of the day, y'all. Last pan. Then we'll do a little cleanup just to see what we got for the, just in the live stream. All right. So, this is gonna be it. All right. You never have time when I'm live? Hey, well, I'm glad you're here today. A large score now? I hope so, Apple Tree. That'd be nice to get a large score on the last pan. Here, we'll point it down a little bit. Thanks, Daniel.
I'm so exhausted, y'all. So exhausted. But I appreciate all 250 of you guys for being here right now. And 174 likes, that's great. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. Really appreciate you. Hey, how's it going in Germany? So, for me, it's not always about how much gold I find, it's the experience. And if I'm in an area that's not very rich, I'll still have fun, because if I'm getting 1 spec pans, then the challenge will be to find the 5 spec pans, you know, and then it's exciting to me, like, wow, there was 5 specs this time, you know. I'll still get excited about it. Detroit, Michigan, you need a new piece? Well, I don't know if you're gonna find one here. I mean, I found my fiance here, but that's a whole nother story. Thanks, Careless. There she is right there. Oh yeah, she's been sending stickers to everybody that buys something. So if you buy a hat, you get a sticker and a nice little letter from a fabulous woman. She did find me scrolling, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, she found me scrolling, but then, you know, we found each other, whatever. You're back, Bill? Thank you. Definitely the last man. 240 people though. It's hard to quit when your stream's doing well. But like I said, I've just been out here for so long, working so hard today, that an hour and 20 minutes is good for me. All right. Do you ever find anything weird? I don't know what you mean by weird necessarily. I found things, old bullets, trash, tobacco tins. I found a tobacco tin metal detecting. Not panning, but every place has its treasures, yeah. Okay, so now I'll grab my finishing pan here. We'll finish off this last pan and check the results. And then I'll show you how much we got in an hour and 20-minute live stream. So I'm gonna have to pan through a bunch of black sand to show you what we got this live stream. Because I've saved all my black sand, I've pulled most of the gold out of it already in my snuffer bottle. So, but I still have to pan through all of it to show you the last hour. So if you weren't here the whole live stream, you'll see approximately how much we got. First we got to check this pan. I want a gold picker. I do. Definitely want a gold picker. I found one today. I think you spelled picker wrong. You found fossils and arrowheads? I found a worked piece, a worked fragment. Aqua drove 12 hours. I can hear the baseball games going in the background. About 100 yards behind me, there's baseball fields. 'Cause I'm at Uhula Creek Park. It's a public park. No, I'm not going to the Gold Rush in Dahlonega, unfortunately. I've actually never been, but it's my woman's birthday. It's Carol's birthday, so I would far rather spend it with her than going to the Gold Rush days. And that's the thing. If I was here on the weekend during Gold Rush days, I would be panning for gold. Like, I seldom waste a weekend that I could be getting gold doing something else. Seldom. No, there's not good money in doing this, Jamal. Not at all. But it's a great hobby. Lots of exercise. And that's a great pan to end on. That's a great pan to end on. Look how many pieces of gold are in this pan. Great pan to end on. For sure. Look at that pan. My hands are shaking, y'all. I'm so tired. Look how many pieces of gold are in that pan. It's not bad, huh? The biggest nugget I've ever found is, most people in gold mining would not call it a nugget, but in Georgia we call it a nugget. 0.2 of a gram. Okay, so let's add this to the Cons bucket. And this is gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare right here to pan through this black sand. It's really hard, really difficult to pan through. So everything in this bucket is pretty much titanium, iron, kyanite, lead, or gold. That's all that's in my bucket right now. And garnets. Titanium, iron, lead, garnets, kyanite, and gold is all that's left in the bottom of this bucket. Everything else we done panned out. We got lots of titanium here though. Oh, wait a second. I'm using a catch pan. Because I'm taking all this black sand home because it's nearly impossible to get it all out just at the creek. So I'll take it home. I'll use the cleanup sluice. I'll get all of it out. But I'm just gonna give you a rough idea of what we got during the live stream. Let me bury that here, and man, that's a heavy pan right there. That's a heavy pan right there. So you really gotta shake it up. Try to fight it. That's a heavy pan right there. Can you pan for lithium? I'm not 100% sure about that. Never heard of it. Doesn't mean it's not possible. Look at all that titanium and iron, man. This pan is heavy. Yeah, I'm not into Daniels. And I have a fiance, so. Even if your name was Danielle, I'm taken. How do I know where to dig and find gold in Georgia? So there is a map from 1909 that you can look at titled Gold Deposits of Georgia, and you can just Google that, and it kind of shows you the shaded areas. And if you're in one of those shaded areas, there's a pretty darn good chance. But if you're in Dahlonega, if you're in Lumpkin County, or if you're in Cherokee County, there's a lot of counties. Cherokee County, White County, Lumpkin County. Look at that gold colored mica. Fool's gold. There shouldn't even be mica in these heavy concentrates. I don't know why it's in there. I'm at Yahula Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. About 50 yards upstream from the county facility. So y'all want to come get some gold? Come on. It's public. Georgia. I'm in Georgia. But beware, you will get mercury in your pan. If you come pan at Yahula Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia, you will find mercury. You're coming to pan when it gets cold? Oh, Gene, I'm moving to Ohio. I don't know how much Georgia panning I've got left in me. Second gold rush in America. Hey, Tim, hey, you can't call North Carolina See, the people from Georgia will fight with you on that. They will say North Carolina didn't actually have a gold rush. I remember you. It's your favorite girl. No, I don't. No, I don't. But man, there's a lot of heavy garnets and stuff here that make it hard to pan out. All right, so let's see. There's gonna be a whole bunch of pieces of lead shot in here. So we got lead shot, garnets, everything, but the gold from the last hour shortly will be tapped up to the top. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Y'all can probably see that from right there. There we go. Okay, let's go in for a little zoom. Let's set it over on the bank. You can see what we got during our little live stream. Decent amount. Probably 1/10 of a gram overall. I'm not going to spend all my time cleaning it up, but I bet we got 1/10 of a gram. For sure. Ooh. Dang it. The zoom is killing me. That's just during the live stream, y'all. Definitely 1/10 of a gram. So we got $10 of gold. $10 of gold. I wish I wasn't shaking. That's how hungry I am and tired. Ah! This zoom doesn't work very good when the screen's wet. I'm gonna make y'all dizzy. You see that mercury? Mercury amalgam. We got mercury. And it's been an hour and a half. We'll show it one more time. Where's the snuffer? So I'll go ahead and snuffer that up. We'll snuffer that up and we'll show you. No, we won't. Why not? Okay. We'll do that one more time. Snuffer it up and I'll show you all the mercury gold that we got today. Because there's lots of mercury. You're going to be like, wow, that doesn't even look like gold. But it's mercury amalgam is what you're going to see. Man, that actually was pretty good. That was a pretty good take for our live stream. All right. So, man, we're getting close to 1/2 a gram, I would bet. I would bet we're close to 1/2 a gram for the day. So, that would be about $40+ worth of gold. And we're gonna dump it all out in the snuffer bottle right now for y'all to see. So, let's check it out. Let's check it out. This is what we've got in 4 one-hour videos plus a live stream. So, all right. And you're gonna be like, wow, it doesn't even look like gold. It's like silver. Well, because it's mercury amalgam. The old timers really did a number on Dahlonega, Georgia. They really did a number on it, y'all, with the mercury. They really didn't do awesome. Okay, we'll zoom in on it. So we had a good day. So I'm gonna have to remove this mercury with my retort, which is like a still that boils off the mercury and recaptures it. And that's what we got. Probably 1/2 a gram. See how the silver mercury is stuck to all that gold? It's such a shame that the old timers did that our creeks are full of mercury. But hey y'all, that's a pretty fat little pile of gold for just playing around in the creek having a hobby. And Careless Whisper says to fill my holes. Well, let me show you all about that. So I don't really make holes.
because I only take the top foot of material. So, I mean, sure. Yeah, I only take the top foot of material. So there's really not much to fill in. The worst impact that I had here was that. That's all panning tailings. That entire area of fine material, it's all just from me panning today. So, but yeah, I don't dig big holes because all the gold is in the top flood layer here. There's no reason to, if you dig down further, you get less. So you'll give your 1 full year to look for gold in a cave. You have a map and all. It sounds like a fun adventure to me. Definitely. And I appreciate you being here, Apple Tree. You've stuck it out for a while. You stuck it out there for a while. Oh yeah, you're right, Careless. If you do dig big holes and you're not like me, especially if you're in a public park, clean them up. Don't leave a mess, okay? So if you leave big holes in a park and people see it, it's trashy. And then what happens is they complain to the government. You know, there's a few spots around here where that's happened. People have went and complained to the government, and what's going to end up happening is they're going to ban it. The government can ban it, and we don't want that. So if you clean up your mess on public property, then you're preserving the hobby for everybody. So please do that, for sure, for sure. Yeah, so Outdoor Wally, I do have a retort. So that's what I'm going to do with it, for sure. That way I remove it from the creek and I'm responsible, and it doesn't go right back in the watershed. Some people will burn it off. It's dangerous. If you inhale mercury fumes, it's no good. It's no good. Plus what happens is it rains right back down into the watershed, and that's no good. I always fill in holes where you go, it's private land. See, on private land, you know, it's up to the property owner to not want their property trashed. Yeah, so Tim, the thing I figured out about my retort is it looks like I have a lot of mercury there, but it's really like 0.05 grams. It's not even enough to coalesce in the retort. But if I do remove mercury, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. Also nitric acid. So we're not going to talk about nitric acid. So, but that's a thing. All right. But appreciate you guys for being here. If you could double tap the screen to smash the like button, I'd really appreciate that. Consider subscribing. And if you subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, because I do 1 hour videos that are unedited, pretty much just like this, but they're in 4K. And so you can see the whole process just like you saw here. And my entire adventure is going to be there for you to experience in 4K. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to see that. Check out my merch store. I got a lot of merch with this logo on it right here, Pick and Shovel. And then also the little logo that you see, my channel logo, got merch on there with that too. Goldiswhereyoufind it.com. If you go there, anything you buy supports the channel, and I would really appreciate you. And John R says I need a 4-inch or bigger dredge. I do not deny that. I do not deny that. Yeah, I'm bringing my black sand, trust me, plenty of invisible gold in there. But thanks y'all for being here, and I'll see you all next time.